So, what is up, guys? What is on my Android phone? Nah. What is on my iPhone? Nay. What is on my Windows phone for the month of November 2016? You heard that right. Windows Phone 10, Windows Mobile 10, WP 10, whatever you feel like calling it. Let's go. Here we are. Welcome to what is on my Windows phone for the month of November 2016. Now, I told you in a previous video, if you've been watching this series on the channel, that I do use the Microsoft Lumia 640. It's the budget Windows phone. It was a budget beast back in the year of 2015. But you know what? I have not decided to update because the slowing platform of Windows Phone. So this video is not designed to go ahead and try to promote you or try to get you to move over to the Windows platform, but rather this video is designed to talk about Windows Phone for the people that are, they're Windows Phone fans. They want to stay on Windows Phone, or they have one and they have not decided to upgrade because they're Windows Phone for life, or some people may say. But overall, I do believe that you can find some of these apps helpful if you haven't had some of them already. So let's get into it. So right here, I do keep big icons this month, and they are punchy red. Last month I had the strawberry red theme going on, but this month I got punchy red. And I went with the larger tiles because I wanted to make it easier to locate what my apps were on a daily basis. So up at the right, or up at the left, I do have the phone dialer, messaging, calculator, and right here is the clock, calendar, and camera. So I do have the Instagram app right here up front and center because Instagram is a great application that I use a lot. So Instagram has to stay up there. Now, right here is Endomondo for going ahead and tracking your runs. So if you're a runner, such as I like to run sometimes, I do track my runs. I don't know why it logged me out, but it logged me out. But I do track my runs there on Endomondo. Now over here is Gmap. So this is basically a maps application that is basically an alternative to the included maps application that you get with your Windows phone. So let's see what else I got on this device. So going down, I do have the MyTube application. Some of you recommended PerfectTube. I checked it out, didn't work out for me, so I stuck with the MyTube application. I really do enjoy it. It's a very clean YouTube client for your Windows Phone device. So if you're into watching YouTube videos, you can go ahead and subscribe to that guy, Nick Ackerman, when you get a chance. But if you're into watching YouTube videos, MyTube on Windows Phone will suit you pretty well here. So right here I have the Windows Central application, which allows me to stay up to date on Windows news. So Windows apps, you can see Windows Surface, bands, Xbox, all this Windows Phone news. Just keeps me up to date on what's going on inside the world of Windows Mobile. Now, Satya Nadella did say that they missed the opportunity of Windows Phone, which kind of makes me believe that they're not going to continue with this operating system. I mean, it might be kind of obvious that they're not going to continue with this operating system, but after Satya Nadella, the CEO of Microsoft, says, we missed the opportunity with Windows Phone, that sounds like they have no plans to continue with this operating system. So basically, this operating system is more than likely going to go the way of BlackBerry, unfortunately. But, iOS and Android kind of monopolize the market. So unfortunately, that's the way I predict it's going to go. But you let me know. I do have Google Keep here pinned to the home screen based off my Microsoft Edge, Photos application, eBay and Amazon. Now eBay, I don't know why, but I think eBay was dropped from the Windows Store, so I wouldn't recommend you guys go download it because you're gonna find that it's not there. But Amazon is still there. Now in terms of what's over here, I have Twitter. I have Evernote for taking productive style note application. What's a productive style note application? So I keep that there so I can get my productivity on my Windows phone. So over here, I do have Photoshop Express and Photastic Collage right there. Now over here, I have Facebook, because we got to get our Facebook on from time to time, and Spotify. So I do love Spotify. It's a great music application, and you know what? It's one of the best, probably the top streaming music service, and I'm happy to see that it is on Windows Phone. So Spotify is my music client of choice. Let me go home here. And let's go down to the other applications I have here. I have Temple Run 2 and Temple Run. So Temple Run has always been one of my favorite mobile games, just due to the fact that, Temple Run is a challenging game. It makes you, persist on and running. It just, I love it. You know, it's just really a great game. So Temple Run was a classic. Temple Run 2 has a little bit more graphics, a little bit more different maps. It's just a little bit different, and it does have pretty nice challenges for Temple Run 2. Now, I do keep Uber on there in case I need to get an Uber. So I need to get an Uber sometimes on my Windows Phone 10. So if I need one Uber, Uber is right there for Windows 10. Thank you, Uber, for bringing it over to the Windows Phone platform, recognizing that there are some people on there. Now, it's not working because I have location services disabled. So all the haters, don't be saying that didn't open, because guess what? It's just the location services. And by the way, for all them people that come over here and say Windows Phone is dead, talking all that trash, if you don't like Windows Phone, don't watch this video. This video is not for you. You can write out right now. Nobody asked you to. But for all of us who do like it, that's what this video is for the open-minded individual. So over here we have Spellspire, and you can see right here, Spellspire, 10 tons. And basically, this is a great application game. I talked about this one previously, but basically you spell out words and you go to the next level. And it's a pretty cool game. I liked it because in October, it was like going on Halloween. And with it going on Halloween, it was kind of in line with the holidays. So I kind of like that there. So down here on the left, I do have my weekly calendar. It says Thursday right there. The Windows Store. And I'm actually kind of happy. This update happened a while ago, a couple months ago. But I am actually happy with the new Windows Phone Store look and feel. It looks very nice. It's very clean and much better than it used to be. And you can go to top apps right here. And look at the top apps. Actually, I have 36 app updates. As you can see, I have not updated my applications. I get kind of lazy with that sometimes on updating my applications, so I need to do that probably after this video. And you know, I believe I do have a Windows Phone 10 update on this device, but I didn't want to do it today because I wanted to shoot my what's on my Windows Phone before I do that update. So if there's a little glitch here and there, that's probably because I'm not on the latest build of Windows Phone 10, but I am on the, I think this is the anniversary edition, to be honest. Over here I got settings right here. We don't need to talk about settings. We know what the settings are, but let's go see if I do have an update. Phone update. It would probably take forever anyway. So see, updates are available. So I do have updates available, but I'm not going to do them right here on camera. But if I go down, you can see I do have Best Buy. So I keep the Best Buy application in case I want to browse through some new tech that's going on at my local electronics store, Best Buy. I don't know what happened there. I think we just had a crash there on Best Buy. Let's see if it does that again. Okay, there's a problem with the Best Buy app. So maybe Best Buy pulled their app from the store. Let's go ahead and check out if they did. Best Buy, let's see if they pulled it. That might be why that's happening. Because some of these applications are being pulled from the store. You know, some of these applications are being pulled from the Windows Phone Store because I'm telling you, this platform is slowing. Yeah, I don't see it. I think Best Buy removed their app, so you can just disregard Best Buy. They pulled it from the App Store, unfortunately. Over here, I got Microsoft Edge, and somebody recommended AppRaisin. So I check out AppRaisin to check out all the latest apps that you can get on Windows Phone. This is a, you know, a compilation, or they basically put everything together in one. The best apps for your Windows Phone, you can check them out here on AppRaisin. Pretty nice stuff right here for your Windows Phone 10. So let's going down. I do have Skype right here. So I don't know what I did there. I got Skype right here. So Skype for calling, which is pretty nice stuff. It's like FaceTime for, you know, Windows, and it's been out forever. You know, I think this came out before FaceTime, honestly. Microsoft has been doing this for a very long time, and it's cross-platform. So you can call somebody on Skype to an Android phone, to an iPhone, and things of that nature. Over here, I do have speedtest.net. Now, speedtest is for speed testing. Basically like when I do tests, but I don't really use this too much. Now I only use speed test for when I want to see how fast my Wi-Fi speeds are going. Let me go home. Let me go back home here, and let's go into piano. So I do have this piano player right here, and basically you can get my creative piano playing on here. So you can get your little piano going on there. That's just for, you know, some time killing, playing some piano. Nothing super creative. I will use my iPad if I want to do some creative music making. Over here, I do have What's application here. And basically WhatsApp, we know what this is. This is a universal cross-platform, one of the most popular, you know, iMessage-like, you know, messaging applications. So WhatsApp is a very, very widely used application. So I got to keep that on there. Over here, I got SoundHound for when Shazam is not working. I'm not sure if I have Shazam on here, but I had some issues with Shazam, so I started using SoundHound. Pretty good to identify music here on your Windows Phone 10. Now going over into my applications drawer, I do have a few more things. I got cars.com. I got count days for counting my goals. If I go down, I got Excel, I got Flashlight. Well, Excel comes pre-installed, so it doesn't matter. Hyperlapse Mobile for time lapsing. What else do I got here? Mix Radio, I think they removed that though. Newegg right here because they removed eBay from the store. So if you want some online shopping, check out Newegg. They got that application on the store currently as of the recording of this video. System information, TED for college talks, and just very inspirational talks on TED.com. If you're not really into reading books too much, you can switch it up, watch some TED Talks. Over here, Wikipedia for doing some research on the Windows Phone, and that's about it. So yeah, I think it's funny that I just want to mention this, that raise to wake feature on the iPhone has always been on Windows Phone. I just wanted to mention this. So if you go like this, glance feature right here, you're going to see in a second, that raise to wake feature that's heavily touted in iOS 10. For all the people using an iPhone and hating on Windows Phone 10, that feature was actually stolen from Windows Phone 10, if you ask me, because it was on Windows Phone 10 for years. Now, I'm not trying to say Windows Phone 10 is better. I like all these operating systems equally, but for people to come up here and say that this is a garbage operating system, you got to remember that Apple took a lot of cues from both Android and Windows Phone and incorporated it into their latest operating system. But because they are the top brand, basically in terms of, brand recognition and recognition, if that's even a word, recognition, they are able to market it much better. But this is not about Apple versus Android versus Windows. This was about what is on my Windows Phone. And those are the applications that I use for the month of November 2016. If you have anything you want to share, please share it down below in the comment section. There is a wide amount of people still using Windows Phone. People bought Windows phones and Windows Phone kind of is going down, but there's still users using Windows Phone, and my previous videos have proved it. The last few videos got over 60,000 views combined on my what's on my Windows Phone, and that proves that there's a niche market of people still on the Windows Phone platform. And I want to communicate and hear with you guys about what you're thinking about this platform and what applications you have on this platform and what device you may be using. That's pretty much going to wrap it up for me. If you guys enjoyed this video, click the like button for me, subscribe to the channel for more technology videos like this. Share this with a friend who might need to, discover some new Windows Phone application. And yeah, I will catch you all in the next one. Be sure to be well, and peace.